Livingston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya! Creature features and all creatures and all creatures, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Livingston. Livingston. Livingston!
What is it?
What do Alex Cord, Ted Cassidy, Marietta Hartley, and Gene Roddenberry all have in common?
None of them ever had to listen to your shrill queries.
Well, yes, but also they all participated in our wonderful film for tonight, which is Genesis 2 from 1973.
How spectacular.
Indeed it is. The story revolves around a cryonically suspended man who wakes up in the future to discover that all manner of clothing fashion has been designed by Sonny and Cher, and that women now have two navels because the 20th century habit of having only one navel was no longer adequate.
You, sir, are a never-ending source of astonishment.
Thank you. And joining us to watch this fabulous prune from the 70s will be the dazzling... And why must she cancel? That time of the month for what? The time of the month where she'd rather be doing laundry than having to endure sitting in my guest chair? Fine. No guests tonight, so that means maybe we'll read more mail or something. And don't go away, for it is to be another night of Gene Roddenberry fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Leave it to Beaver. What in God's sake? Livingston, why are you giving me old TV guides? Jimmy Durante's been dead for quite some time. We have to discuss this. Welcome to Creature Features. It's going to be a wonderful night. You know why? Because we don't have a guest. We're running an old TV movie, and Livingston is digging out old TV guides on me, so it's going to be a wonderful night. But it's a wonderful movie, Genesis 2, by Gene Roddenberry. You've seen this one, right?
Yes.
And it's about a bloke who goes forward in time, but not really because he's cryonically preserved.
Suspended animation.
Right. So he's old. He's technically old, not like in Planet of the Apes where they like flew and did the whole Einstein time thing, right? Because they're the same age. In this man's case, he's several hundred years old, and the future is quite interesting. The future looks like the 60s, does it not?
It appears to be.
And I think the music's the same, too. So it's going to be a fun night. We've got that film. We have no guests, but we do have Tangela in her pajamas, which is almost as good as a film. It's something to behold, to say the least. And Livingston, you'll be joining us, right?
I'm afraid so.
And I understand Andrew is off running errands.
Yes, he has
and
things
Mrs.
to do.
O'Connor...
Mrs. O'Connor's ill.
Oh, Mrs. O'Connor's ill. So don't send any cards to Mrs. O'Connor, because if you do, by the time they arrive, she will be fine. And then she'll say, oh, look, I got a card saying I'm ill. I'd like to take the day off. That's a technique, you know. All right, well, let's go ahead and start Genesis 2, and we will see you after the first break. Welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, we are watching Genesis 2, created by the late, great Gene Roddenberry. You know, this was a pilot. It was meant to be a pilot for like an entire series.
Really?
No, it never got picked up. So this is all you get, Genesis 2. There will be no Genesis 3. There will be no episode 5 or anything of that like. Although, you know, I think they should have done something. It was a nice premise. Anyways, you know, I've been looking at this old TV guide, and did you know that Philco Television Company has the HF200, which has deep dimension television picture. You know, our Sony does not have deep dimension television picture.
Whatever that might be.
Look, see? No, it's some new technology developed by Philco. That's nice. And then right next to that is a story about Nature Boy, Herman Road, alias Dutch Road, alias Buddy Rogers, alias Nature Boy. He must be a wrestler or something. Look at him. They don't make wrestlers like this anymore, do they?
Thank goodness.
Would you have supper with a man like this? Yeah. No. She likes wrestlers, but only so that she can test their mettle by pinning them down and beating them up. You know, in wrestling, punching in the face is not allowed.
It's
That is
against
not
the rules.
No, it's not a proper wrestling mood. Anyways,
Be careful with that TV guide. It's an ancient one.
It is ancient. You know, it's might be worth $1 or $2, right?
1953.
1953. Good Lord. Well, you know, I think we should send this to one of our patrons.
Might be wise.
Visit patreon.com. There's a link for our Patreon here. People support us, and we should send them more gifts. Because, you know, she sends them things like toilet plungers and what was a toilet brush she sent the one bloke?
Unused.
No, but he uses it now. He says, no, every time I have to scrub my toilet, I think of Tangela. So anyways, check us out if you want to be a patron. But one of you lucky patrons is going to get this TV guide because I can't use it. It's too old. All right, what do you say we get back to the film, eh?
Yes.
All right, off we go. Back to Genesis 2. Don't go away because when we come back, we're going to do some mail, right? You do have mail for me,
It is
right?
mail.
All right, we shall do mail, and we'll see you then. Hello friends, Tangela and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangela out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit creaturefeaturestv.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Mail, mail, mail. You send us mail, and we must read the mail because we have mail.
Yes.
And maybe this mail will pass me some mail, right?
Tim Nami in Poplar Grove, Illinois.
Poplar Grove. That's a popular place, Poplar Grove.
Poplar is a tree.
I know this young man. Oh, this is a long one. Tim Nami goes, dear team. We're a team.
We are a team.
No, we don't behave like a team. Team, there's sportsmanship and cooperation and camaraderie. There's none of that with him. He walks off angry and bitter. Dear team, I discovered your program one Saturday evening after my satellite provider dropped Me TV, and I could no longer get my horror and sci-fi movie fix from host Sven Gulli. He's a good guy. He has a good show. Have you seen it?
I have not.
You should watch it. I searched YouTube and discovered your show. Fortunately, your offers are much better and the hosts more entertaining. Well, maybe the offers are. The hosts are entertaining. She doesn't talk. He grumbles. And it's just me making silly faces at the camera, so who knows. I want to relate something my brothers and I remember from our childhood. During the summer of 1978, our mother took us to a theater to see a triple feature. Two of the movies are right for your show, Kingdom of the Spiders and The Car, that they are. Hopefully you can broadcast one or both of these. Kingdom of the Spiders stars William Shatner. By presenting that movie, you'd be able to have Mr. Shatner on your program, at least in movie form. Perhaps you can convince him to be on the show in person to discuss that film. Thank you for the entertainment, Tim Nami. We've shown a couple of Shatner films. We showed The People. This is the one where the people float. There was the airplane one.
With the tomb.
Is that the airplane one?
Yes.
And then on our Friday show, we showed The Devil's Rain. I think he was in that one as well. So that does not bring Shatner to your program. Only big money. And you know what? He wouldn't even do our show. If I came up with the cash, that would make him come. He's got better things to do. He's a real astronaut now. He has no time for earthbound things. He's going up into space and discovering strange new worlds and seeking out new life and new civilizations. And he's going boldly where no man has gone before. Give me some more mail so I stop talking.
Rick Decker.
Rick Decker sent us an email that says, "Hi, I've recently started watching your show. I find it very entertaining." Well, thank you. All the way through from the intro to the end. I have one question, if you please. In your intro, lady walks in the room, man is standing there with a bloody knife. What's the name of that film? By the way, I'm from Tucson, Arizona. That was, I think, an older intro. And what was that movie? It was a British film. And it had the surfer. Who's the surfer guy?
The surfer?
Tom, you know.
Bobby Darin?
No, he sounds like that. No. Anyways, surfer movie, haunted house. You'll find it. It's a nice film. And the name escapes me at the moment. Thanks for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Pamela Franklin.
The Pamela Franklin?
The Pamela Franklin.
Pamela Franklin, I believe, was either in a horror film. Yes, Pamela Franklin is the woman who was in
Legend of Hell House.
Legend of Hell House, but also she was a child in The Others.
Yeah.
Remember The Others, the haunted house movie with the two children? She was the young one in that. All right, so hopefully it's that Pamela Franklin, but if not, this Pamela Franklin will be wonderful too. She goes, I really enjoy the content of this channel, especially the old black and white films. This one is for Livingston. You are so handsome and gifted with an amazing voice. If you aren't already, you need to go into the storytelling area of content. I ordered the creators who use a visual format rather than just audio, and Livingston would be perfect for this. And one who enjoys stories to go to bed by. I know he would be my fave. Everybody loves Livingston's voice, but you should hear him yell. It's terrible. When he shouts, especially he shouts at her. I've seen him chase her with a frying pan. You know, she's the one always wielding the frying pan, but sometimes he does it too. You do have a nice voice, sir. Just don't let it go to your head.
This one from Lowell, Wisconsin, it appears.
Lowell.
Very creative person.
Oh my goodness, there's lots of things. Erica, and I cannot read the last name, but we will figure this out. Oh, there must be a letter, and there's lots of stuff. It's a surprise Halloween package. Oh my goodness. So here's an envelope full of trinkets. This goes to you. And then here's a nice card, postcard. Oh, all right, something to read here. Let's see. We wish you a happy Halloween. Thank you. We had a wonderful one. Please enjoy the shaker card and inserted cards in between the shaker. Erica and the kids. What are your kids' names? I wonder if they're like little tiny kids or they're like large adult kids. All right, here's another one. It's a nice postcard. Best wishes for Happy Thanksgiving. That hasn't happened yet. We wish you all the best throughout the rest of 2024, going into the new year 2025. From your YouTube friends, Erica, Newkirk, and kids, thank you. And here's one last one, which is, a trick-or-treat card and a Happy Halloween coffee Christmas card. This is quite a creative package. And a Halloween combo Christmas card. Look at this. Yeah, we should send them out like this.
Covering all bases.
That's right. Thank you so much, Erica, and we hope you have wonderful holidays as well. Is that it, sir?
That would be it.
All right. If you'd like to send us a letter of your own, visit Hello Creature Features. Tells you how to go about sending us an email, a letter in the post, or if you'd like to send a box full of puppies.
Please do not.
No puppies. I just did that to get her attention. She would love puppies, but she has too many. Just check out Hello Creature Features. It tells you how. We will be back soon after the break. But first, let's get back to Genesis 2. Hello, friends. We just want to remind you that we've got a new YouTube channel called CF Extras, which stands for Creature Feature Extras, right? That makes the most sense. Anyways, that's where we put all the extra stuff. We have the movies on our main channel and the extra bonus material that you won't see on the regular channel, on the new channel. So go to cfextras.com and sign up today. It's free. It's free, right?
Indeed.
No, it should be free, because if we charge for this, then that would be absolutely silly, would it not? We'll see you at Creature Features Extras. See you soon. And welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, I don't even know why you're here.
I wonder that every week.
No, don't say that. That's not true. No, we like it when people show up, even if they're late. So if you're late, it's okay. Halfway through the movie, things have happened. I cannot explain them to you because I do not have time. But if you're watching closely, you probably saw Majel Barrett. She played Nurse Chapel on Star Trek. You remember that program, do you not?
Among other things, she was also Deanna Troy's mother.
Oh, that's right. No, I liked it better when she was a nurse and not like the nagging mother-in-law. That's true. She plays that role. And she also does computer voice, too. That always bothered me. Watching Star Trek Next Generation, she's standing there, and all of a sudden the computer goes, "Oh, hello, here I am in your same voice." But she tries to do it robotically, and she does a poor job.
I thought it was quite good.
The computer voice or her character?
The computer voice.
You would. That's because you don't speak English properly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. Anyways, so no guest tonight. Apparently the guest decided not to come. She took the call. I thought you were taking the calls on the guests.
I was busy.
You know, I think we should have a rule that she does not answer the telephone.
We do have that rule. She does not obey it.
Oh. All right. Well, maybe we should limit the landline connections to your office, and that is it.
She has broken in once or twice.
Yeah. All right. Lost cause. All right. Let's get back to this film. And when we come back, Tangela is going to tell us about her day. Are you not? We'll try to get her to do it. See you soon.
Hi, Vincent and Tangela. This is Marcy from Portage, Michigan. My husband, my dog, and I love watching your shows. We are big fans. We're watching Francis in the haunted house right now. Thank you for all you do. Bye.
Hello, this is Livingston. Apparently, one of my newly acquired domestic duties is to request help for our show financially by asking you to visit our Patreon page. Your generosity will help keep Creature Features on the air, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing. However, with only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new programming each week, which apparently some of you curiously enjoy. And should you have the desire to give even more, you might even receive a gift from Miss Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Welcome back. You know, it's so nice they stay with us. Some of these movies, they just say, ta-ta, I'm going to sleep. I'd rather sleep than watch you in your silly film.
Who says this?
The people on the other side of the camera.
Oh.
Well, who else would it be? No, they are our guests for the evening. You know, he's very, very nice with the guests that come in and visit the mansion, but with the guests who come in through the camera, he's a bit different. Is he not? He's at a loss for words. Anyways, this film, Genesis 2, as I said earlier, was created by the wonderful Gene Roddenberry. A couple of facts about that. He wrote, this was a pilot for a proposed series. He wrote 20 episodes, 20 literal episodes, besides this one, for the show. He was ready to go. He was ready to fly like it was the Enterprise again. But CBS did not pick up the show. They instead picked up Planet of the Apes, which was a good program as well. They did a good job of that. You know, Roddy McDowall was in that.
Was he?
Roddy McDowall. So it was like watching the real Planet of the Apes. Once you put Roddy McDowall in a monkey suit, and you have Planet of the Apes. And you know, fact, they cannot do a proper Planet of the Apes anymore now that Roddy McDowall is dead. It's true. No, have you seen the new Planet of the Apes? It looks nothing like the old ones. It's like Planet of the Cartoon CGI Monkeys is what they should call it. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. Let's get back to the film, and we will see you on the other side of the break. Don't go away.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Welcome back to Creature Features. How are you liking this film?
It's mediocre.
Mediocre? You know, I'm sure that there are people commenting right now saying, what a wonderful film. And here's Livingston saying it's mediocre. What do you think, Tangela? She likes it. Well, you know, she likes the fashions. She often dresses like the people in this film. Doesn't it look like a modern day take on caveman fashions?
Caveman fashion?
Caveman fashions. Furs and big boots and things like this. No. He was around during the caveman days, but he did not participate in that particular fashion statement, did you not?
I did not. I was busy.
That's right. You were inventing fire.
The wheel.
The wheel. Well, it's a good thing. We need the wheel, you know. So anyways, we're going to get back to the film, but just a reminder, if you're watching us on YouTube or a TV station, there's another way to watch us, and that's on Creature Features TV. Isn't it wonderful?
Quite.
We have all our episodes on Creature Feature TV. You get to see them earlier than everyone else. Plus, we've got other wonderful films that we cannot feature on Creature Features. So It's just like an entire potpourri of wonderful creature feature stuff. We have the old shows. Remember the Bob Wilkins shows?
Yes.
He liked those. So go check it out. It's at creaturefeaturestv.com, and it's wonderful. And we'll go back to the film now, right?
Please.
All right, off we go to Genesis 2. Don't go away. And that brings the bomb shelter door down on Genesis 2. Oh, I didn't expect it to end that way. I'd seen this once before, and I thought it ended differently than it did. But no, that's a nice way, because Hunt joins Pax.
The peace people.
They are peace, because Latin, Pax, that's quite clever. Anyways, it's too bad it didn't become a show, but, maybe Gene Roddenberry's kin, his descendants, might pick up the mantle one day, find those scripts, and pitch it again. It'd be nice to see this show, although they'd have to use somebody else, right? They couldn't use the same people, because all those people are old or dead, so they'd have to come up with a new batch of people, but that's all right. Anyways, that's it for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. We have somebody special next week, right? No, I think we're going to have David Giancola from, he does films, Edgewood Studios.
I'm waiting for confirmation.
No, I think he's confirmed. No, and he's going to bring his films. It's going to be fun. So we'll have an actual filmmaker here talking about his film as we watch his film. I call these golden episodes because it's like a full circle. It's fun. So there's that, and that's it, right?
That's it.
Right. Don't forget, we got a Friday show, and that wraps it up for tonight. Thank you so much for watching our program, and we hope to see you next week. And don't forget, we love you. See you next time. So, Tangela, if you won't speak to the guests, perhaps you can entertain them by simply doing a cooking demo of that slop you make every morning.